In OPEC, there are big voices: Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Iran, and also the UAE. And then there are the small voices where African countries often find themselves. Our barrels are welcome, but our voices, nah, not always heard as loudly. That power imbalance is not new. I mean, we've seen it many places. It mirrors a bigger story about Africa in the world. And it's not just OPEC. Anytime Africa shows signs of getting it right, the West finds a way to insert itself, not always with applause, sometimes with a kind of interference that feels like pulling the handbrake just at the start when you're beginning to get speed. Now, you see, in policies that suddenly shift markets, those are the kind of things that you begin to see. You see it in sanctions that freeze out economies just as they begin to thrive. And you also see it in the subtle instigations: security crisis, political meddling, financial pressures, embargoes here and there. All these seem to pop up right when progress starts to look good and sustainable for African countries. Let's be honest, a strong, resource-secure Africa changes the global dynamic, the global equation. It threatens the quiet comfort of those, high countries whom for decades depended on Africa being the supplier but not the decision makers. It's like in football, the West has always preferred Africa to be the academy, the resource, not the Champions League winner. I mean, you produce the talents, yes, you export the resources, but don't you dare dominate the pitch. Oh, no, no, no. It's the same thing. Now, Nigeria's oil story is back in the headlines. For the second month in a row, we've pumped above our OPEC quota, averaging 1.507 million barrels per day in July. I mean, for a country that spent years struggling with thefts, vandalism, pipeline, and also underinvestment, I mean, that's like finally scoring 2 back-to-back goals after a losing streak. And yes, it means more foreign exchange, more strength for the naira, and a little more muscle for the government revenue. Here's the witty part, however. Oil politics is like a game of draft. Every move you make opens a space for someone else. Nigeria just pumped, we just jumped like a piece by pumping above our quota. Bold, yes it is, but now comes the harder part: keeping your crown on the board. So maybe the bigger lesson for Africa, for Nigeria, is this: it's not enough to dig oil, you must also dig your heels in. Build a system, strengthen the institutions, and shield your progress from those who would rather see you stumble. Because black gold might belong to the world, but its true value must first belong to the soil that gave it. And here in Nigeria, we give a lot.